Because your attention is such a valuable currency, knowing how to detach and be at peace with that detachment is such an important skill. We are often so attached to what we want things to be that we cease to see things for what they actually are. This could lead to a lot of confusion, pain, and dismay on your path to fulfillment. This is why knowing how to find peace through detachment is such an important factor on the journey of you becoming your best you. Hi, I'm HC, and without further ado, here are the steps on how to find peace through detachment. Step 1. Give thanks. In this context, to give thanks is to be appreciative of the moment you intend to detach from. This means to appreciate that what has happened has already happened. What was no longer is. Be thankful for the moment and let it go. At one point in time, it may have been exactly what you wanted. However, it is important to appreciate that the happiest you have ever been is not the happiest that you will ever be. Sometimes, things not happening the way we wanted them to is the gift itself. If you pay attention to the patterns of your life, you'll realize things always happen as they should. Every moment takes you to a greater destination. You always grow. And the things that you thought you would not survive, you somehow eloquently made it through. That is life. Always remember, what once was does not make you who you are now. You are always possible. Give thanks and move forward. Step 2. Let bygones be bygones. Always remember, people will be what they are. People. People are not perfect. People have different understandings than you. And people sometimes do things without fully assessing the consequences of their actions. People are growing, learning, changing, and becoming who they are, just like you. People are dealing with their own troubles. People talk fear into your plans because sometimes people are scared to act on their own. To let bygones be bygones is to find peace with that and choose to continue to move forward, regardless. We often try to control the narratives of the people in our lives, but they are on their own life journey, just as you are. And sometimes growing together means growing apart. Stop trying to control things. It's like saying you love your child, and yet you are suffocating them with everything you expect and think they should be, limiting their expression and limiting their very essence. In that case, it is inevitable that the child will inevitably feel suffocated and start to deviate from your expectations. And you getting frustrated with that truth is you getting mad at yourself because you created the limitations that you expected of the child in that case, and in reality of other people. You therefore created the genesis of your own stress. Always remember, when it's right for you, it will flow into your life. You don't have to do the most to uphold connections that are genuinely meant for you. Let bygones be bygones and find your peace. Step 3. Forgive yourself. Self-forgiveness will be a major catalyst to finding peace through detachment because it means to let go of the pain that comes with the moment that you are trying to hold on to. Think of this like having a small nugget of gold encompassed in a ball of sharp spikes. Yes, you want the small nugget of gold, but the cost is that as long as you carry it around, your hands will constantly be in pain and discomfort. As much as you wanted that piece of gold, you will have to realize that it's costing much more pain than pleasure. Yes, you may have carried the ball of spikes with the gold in it for so much time and you may have become attached. You may have suffered a lot and used a lot of energy to carry it around for so long. But to forgive yourself is to appreciate that At one point in time, it may have been exactly what you believed that you needed to be who you are. However, now it's time to move on, to be free from the pain that comes with holding on to what you perceived as pleasure. To forgive yourself is to appreciate that you did what you could and to move on from that point. You have to begin your journey from somewhere, so let it be from somewhere real. That real place may not be the prettiest place, and you may even perceive yourself to be so far behind. But it is a real place. And when your foundation is from a real place, what you create will be a reflection of that honesty and that purity. It's like planting a mango seed. If you plant a mango seed, you can expect mangoes to come out. In the same way, if your foundation is inauthentic, no matter how pretty it may be, no matter how other people may like it and encourage it, it will reap inauthenticity. Because it is what it is, and it can never be what it is not. Forgive yourself and detach. Your journey begins with you. Finally, step 4, acceptance. Accepting things for what they are will help you find peace through detachment, because it is the choice to no longer live in the illusion of what you expect things to be, or the fallacy of what people are trying to tell you they are. Always remember, the first step to growth is accepting where your growth is spouted, and to heal from that affected area. Once you accept things for what they are, you can move forward with confidence, because you are now more aware of what you are dealing with. Think of this like an actual video game, where you are rushing forward and then you fall into a hole at a certain point. Once you respawn, you have two choices. You could continue to do what you have been doing and run forward and continue to fall at the same point in the game over and over again. Or you can accept that the way you were doing things was wrong, and now that you are more aware of the game, you can hop over the pitfall and continue to move forward on your journey through the level. To accept is to acknowledge that you are not perfect and that you have much to learn. And if you accept that you have things to learn, you can accept that those experiences will bring you forward to new heights. Therefore, no matter how much you liked what you were once attached to, it may not be what you currently need to become who you are. Accept what is and continue to grow forward on your journey to becoming yourself. So, that's it, Howell family. Those are the 4 steps on how to find peace through detachment and to start moving forward today. Thank you for watching this video until the end. You are appreciated. Like and share this video and consider subscribing to this channel if you haven't already. I'll see you here next time on Howell Consultations, the how-to being true to you.